Hello everybody, we are back. This is it. We are finally in England versus Sweden. And here with me is Nandit.
Hello, yes, very exciting game. Losers bracket final.
Yes,
Playing for the chance to play Switzerland in the grand final.
the grandest of the finals. I think this is best out of 5, right?
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, both the finals, best out of 5, so could be a long one.
Best out of 5. You don't want to miss it. This is so hyped.
Are you thinking it's going to go all the way? 5 games?
I think so because these two teams are just so good. You just expect them to be that good, just through the end. So, what's your prediction on first map? What's your prediction for the first game?
For the Outworld Plateau, it's always an interesting map. You could see all sorts of strategies. I think it's difficult to do a rush, but there is, you could do fast level 2, so I think it's difficult to tell. So both teams been playing their cards close to their chests, I think.
Top left we have Sniper. Top right we have Elias. Bottom left we have Matt. And bottom right we have Toast. Toast and Matt exchange colors because blue is contented. Yeah, both players want it, so they have a gentleman's agreement to just switch every time.
Elias has immediately built a lightning rod in Toast's base, which is an interesting one. Maybe to throw off the scouting from Matt.
He's using the exploiting technique. You can build a lightning rod in the AI's base, and he's gonna build it for you. Toast is basically AI in this case.
I see, taking advantage of those henchmen.
So Sniper and Matt are fencing themselves in. We know this strategy because we have played them. We have warmed them up right before this match.
Yes.
On the same map.
I thought you were talking about last year when you saw this strategy, Marco.
Oh no.
Of the Joseph fence.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're going to look for expansions while keeping their home safe. So probably not necessarily any early aggression from those two.
Yeah, looks like they want to expand. Yeah, this map still brings post-stress, the stress disorder in me because bad memories from last year.
Yeah, but we always see interesting games on this. Elias 2 already.
Yes, and we see Matt, who is scouting, but he's getting rightly punched in the face by Toast. Matt has expanded to the mid.
Yes.
And okay. We see Elias coming with those sweet piranha scorpions.
Yeah, barrier destroy, very cheap. They'll spam them out, but I think he must have been spotted because Sniper's already double fencing and building a sound beam. So we'll see if this does any damage.
Yeah.
Mutt level 2 now.
Are these upgraded already? Nope. They will go down fairly quickly.
Yeah, and they have Frenzy, but I don't think it's good to use it while they're in
surely not while they're being targeted, right?
But it is doing some work and it's going in while Toast attacks mid where Mutt is.
That's true. And he's bringing the henchman to punch. That's gonna cause some economic disruption in Sniper's base.
Yeah, England are really up against it here. Both 1v1s going against them, and Sniper's almost out of it. He has the one expansion. But...
Take a look at Matt's workshop going down to Impossible Toast's creatures, who is now going for the attack. But there are some fences here. He's gonna have to chew his way through.
Yeah, Matt is in a bit of a better defensive position. He's not.
Oh my!
He's not going 3 though.
Take a peek at Sniper's lab. I think it might go down.
It might. Yeah, it might be Kearns because Matt can't save him.
Yeah. And oh my god! Sniper's done.
Yes.
He can't get enough
advanced structures to get more.
Oh my god!
Health. Oh, it doesn't come in though.
He was contesting.
I don't think Matt's in a position to 2v1 this. he was
No.
only just about fending off Toast. So
No.
this could be a big victory for Sweden.
This is so big.
I mean, yeah, if you'd asked me before, you were saying it was going to be close. I think I thought it was also going to be close, but I thought if anyone was going to run away with it, it would be England. Sweden stamping their mark on this
So
game.
Matt has got an expansion south. Toast has got an expansion as well, east. And they've pretty much everyone has got his main lab and the expo, but this is a 2v1 now. Things are much harder. Let's see how much these. What? Sorry.
I was just going to say, Elias never really had that many henchmen. And yes, Mutt had the 2 gens, so he's in a better position than Toast. And yeah, Elias had very few henchmen. Possibly he was getting slung, or just that those were so cheap, those scorpions.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's completely over yet, but yeah, Mutt is very up against it. And the longer this goes on, the harder Elias will boom, and the harder it will be for Mutt.
Yes, yeah. I think Elias and does just want to expand as much as possible right now, because if Mutt attacks anything, they can repel him pretty easily, I think. 2v1.
Yeah, there's not much he can kind of take out, like raid or anything at the moment. He is 3, but Toast is also 3.
Okay, here we see Mutt coming out of his comfort zone. This is pretty courageous on his side, but there will be some lions to welcome him, which won't be much of a problem, but the 2 Swedes have got the whole map.
Yeah, so yeah, I think this push needs to do quite a bit of work, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, we see some melee, strong melee, and some artillery also from Toast.
Some nice micro from Mutt.
Elias
moving his range in melee.
Elias isn't expanding much. He's just going level 3 now. He's not.
But he has taken 2 gens and he's getting a landing pad, so I think he's going for those 4 middle generators.
With the landing pad, he could do a drop, I think, too. I don't think it could be useful though, because Matt is just so concentrated in his base right now.
Yeah, he could do a drop as well, but yeah, I think both Sweden are going to get all these middle gens. Toast's already getting 2 of them, and that's Elias at 3, so I'd be very surprised if Mutt can do anything here. But he might want to just keep warming up his fingers for the next game.
Look at them go, they are so classy. They don't really care about the lions, they just keep their class.
Which animals are these?
The horse, when they were when they were just walking away, not even running. They didn't care much. We see Matt kind of not doing a bad work over here, expanding to Sniper's lab.
Yeah, that's right.
Expanding here. Trying to keep up with the push at the front.
Yeah, Toast is using this flash very well, though. He likes these high melee flash creatures, because while the flash is going, they can get so much damage done. 25 attack.
That's true.
Yeah, and Elias raiding the expansions on the left-hand side.
Yeah, that's gonna do good work, and if he goes north to disrupt the other Matt's workshop, he's gonna do a lot of damage to him. Yeah, Sweden's hegemony of the map is uncontested as of right now, basically.
Is it too early to start talking about what England's counterpick will be if they lose this game?
Well, I wouldn't say so, honestly. But Matt just got so many surprises, so let's see what happens.
Let's see, indeed.
He's got 5 creature chambers. deploying creatures at full speed.
Yeah, we have seen at least one game in this tournament where a player's lost and the team's gone on to win,
Yeah.
I think.
So Mutt's only got sniper space.
Yes.
And
Also, I don't know if
south.
they're using it. Oh, what was that, sorry?
He's got 2 expos as of right now. And he's been mining a
Yes.
lot though from it.
That's true, yeah. And I just remember, technically, according to rules, Sniper is observing this, so he is allowed to tell Mutt what is going on the whole map.
Yeah.
He's useful.
He is legally able to give insight on the overview, that's true.
Yeah, but both Swedish players are now level 4, and Mutt has not started level 4, so he may look to blow his lab very soon. Oh no, he's starting level 4 himself.
He did, yes. Let's go. He doesn't give up. This has been going on.
Never say die. That is.
They're doing a pretty good raid on south though.
The nuclear option is coming out from Toast down the south side of the map. Those flyers.
The nuclear option. Oh my god.
Yeah, the flyers down south.
The classics.
Birth the henchmen.
The classics, yes.
So expensive, but so devastating.
Yeah, that. Oh, they've come in. Let's go. Are we gonna see some burst?
There's the burst.
Oh my
Dead
god.
henchman. I think
Here
he's
we
gonna look
go.
to do the same on the lab.
They're down into the grave.
Boom! And GG, well played, comes out from the players.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I think obviously Mutt held on very well, but I think it was very decisive from the early attacks from the Swedish team. Do you think?
Yes, definitely. The Elias rush really, he really made the Swedish play count. Like, they really made them win, I think, because sniper out of the game is such a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, the cheap amphibious cheetah scorp. What was it even combined with? I didn't actually notice the armies.
The Elias.
Yes, it was a piranha.
Piranha Scorpion, yes.
Ironically named Massive Girth. So now I think we can talk about counterpick. What are you thinking for England?
England, well, I would say classic eroded duos.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, I mean,
or eroded forts.
Yeah, anything eroded.
Yeah, they just like the eroded.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, anything like I was saying against the French team, because Sweden are scary. Anything they can't get rushed too easily on, so maybe that is duos as opposed to forts. But lots of maps can be deceiving in terms of how easily you can get rushed.
Yes.
Forts is duos is up on the pick at the moment, so it'll be the one.
I think it's England's pick now because they've hosted and they've picked the map.
Yes. Let's ask them. Yeah, so no.
Yes.
There it is, confirmed. I'm trying to think what previous games we've seen from these teams in this tournament on duos. Can you remember?
Well, I do remember one pretty clearly against me and Kiki, where we got absolutely annihilated. So, yeah, they might play it well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they are strong players. So if they get to 3 without too much damage, I think.
Yeah. If Sweden,
it's probably advantage England.
If Sweden doesn't make the mistake of expanding really early and leaving a few to no defenses at home. If they make that mistake, though, they're gonna be in a right through hell because double rush with cheetah scorpions is really deadly.
Yes, you have just reminded me of England played that against Scotland as well, to devastating effect. Scotland probably the strongest teams that both of these two have beat. Very strong team.
Yeah.
And yeah, they Scotland just quite struggled against that in several games because there was some desyncs. They did fend it off very well in one game, but
England
it was quite
has
deadly.
just lowered so many valiant corpses in their graves.
Yeah,
We can't even count them by now. Just so many. So
France 2 twice, who were the scary newcomers to this tournament.
yeah, they
We got
killed them
Toast and Elias
twice.
up top. Yeah, exactly. Toast and Elias up top, and Mutt and Sniper down south. And Mutt's kept his purple, so Toast, it looks like, is keeping blue throughout the series. I don't know how much of an advantage that will be to him.
Yes, he didn't ask for
Psychological.
it.
No, I think Mutt was happy to. Mutt wanted white, I think, because then it's the Swedish colours versus the English colours. Well, there's no white colour available, unfortunately.
Yeah, Tellurian mod dev team, you know what to implement next. White. We have black already.
Back indeed. You might get your henchmen mixed up with guys.
Yeah, that's what I
anyway,
was about to say.
Early henchmen coming out from both teams. Mutz could just be scouting because that's what he does, but Elias could be doing something more sinister.
What is
Sniper's
Elias
chasing
doing?
him down.
Oh yes, we see some action. Elias seems to be on for the action here.
Yeah, I think he's just scouting around, but he is distracting one of Sniper's henchmen who's going to punch him out when he catches up to him. But apart from the scouting, fairly standard builds.
Yeah.
Elias building his gens before his lightning rods, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Pretty standard stats, yes. Still nothing.
Yeah, I was wondering.
We see Sniper on the right though. They're still chasing him.
I was just gonna. Yeah, he is. I was just gonna say we haven't actually seen any lemming eels, but Toast is now pumping them out in full force, so they can really control the seas. Big discussions going on as to the strength of these and should they be nerfed.
Okay, Matt has gotten tired now. He's just building a creature chamber to take down this single annoying henchman. Oh, but what do we see here? Lemming eels swarming in, dripping.
Yes, indeed.
They are slithering.
They're
making their way.
They'll.
Oh, Matt has just made his water chamber and his geyser. If he takes them down, it's gonna be a huge damage.
Yeah, they'll control the seas really nicely.
Yes.
But then you do give up land control, so we'll see. We'll see if England can do something with that.
There's a lonely, streaky beacon in the middle, hanging out with your friends here. Oh, he's going in.
Where is he? Oh, yeah.
The loner.
Just checking out what's going on. Where is the loner?
He doesn't have the loner. Oh, the 1v1. Oh my god.
But the henchmen are there to help
yes. Oh, Beacon has been fried.
Nice. Need to come up with more of those puns, Marco. No one going 3, so everyone building up a bit of level 2. Sniper going across the mid with his level 2s, but he won't find a lot. He will find this gen that Toast is building though.
Yeah, he'll manage to get it down, but Toast is getting his attack on Sniper's base.
Yeah, he has taken out both the back gens and denied a lot of coal from the side, so I think that's well worth it for these lemming eels, because they are so cheap.
Mutt and Sniper are uncontested on the right island. We see Sniper trying to take control of the left island too.
That is true. Everyone going 3. The Swedish team very slightly ahead of the English team.
Pack of Skadubis is ready.
So
They have attacked.
oh yes, they're in Skadubis. Very dangerous.
Yes. You
That
don't
comes
want to meet these
ambulance.
guys at night, really.
No, but they won't be any help in taking out the expansions on the right side, which are going to be very useful for England.
Yeah. They're not amphibs, so they just can run.
Yeah.
Ooh, this will be a
So-
tough matchup though. Melee
In the
against
middle, yeah.
melee with range behind them is usually a bad matchup for the melee only.
Exactly. Yeah, England are gonna, and they have the numbers advantage, so they're gonna
Yeah.
take that out easily. Who do you think's in a better position at the moment?
I would say England, really. Toast has been making a lot of his. Oh, but here come the frogs. We see some
Yeah.
frogs.
The classic frogs.
Yes,
So frogs.
they're gonna
Um,
match up really well against those glassy eels.
Yeah, they are, especially with their not in a good surround. But yeah, I agree. I think England have the much better economic position, even though they've only just taken their back gens again. They've got more middle control. So yeah, Sweden are going to have to pull something out
Oh
here to
yes.
swing the
Oh,
balance back.
I love this. I love the hippopotax coming from the left island. Yes, England has been establishing his dominance really on both islands, but we see Toast here attacking.
Oh. Elias just came down the middle with some flying scorpions and took out both gens.
Oh. Oh my god, yes. Lupo.
I know he's going for the side gens. Yeah, these attacks on the gens could be the kind of thing that bring them
Pretty
back.
good. Matt's range can't reach them, so it's really good. We see Sniper coming in with a lot. Oh, we see this will be a grand clash. Let's watch this.
On the top left is this.
Yes.
Yeah, so many frogs and they are beefy.
Oh, they could take them out though. Oh no, there are two frogs, Matt's frogs and Toaster's frogs.
Yes, the battle of the frogs.
We see Elias breaching in though.
Yeah, Elias. This could be a better engage for Sweden, which is why England are retreating.
Yeah, but looking at the bigger picture, England has had the right island since forever. That's just such a big economic surplus in their favor.
Yeah, it's true, and they've kind of had the left island as well.
Yeah, the left island has been in a lot of chaos, but those henchmen are still mining, and the workshop from Sniper, it's in flames, but it's still working somehow.
Yeah.
So
A workshop on fire is just as good as a brand new workshop.
yeah. I mean, no problem, right? You can still drop coal on it.
Yeah. I mean, Elias is the only one going forward, though. Oh no, Mutt has just started, but yeah, despite all of that economic, it's Elias who will be the first to fall.
We see some side action. Sniper trying to harass Elias generator, getting smacked by a gang of hyenas though.
Oh yeah. But the snowy owls on the right are taking out another gen, so
Yeah.
they have been doing work. And let's see what Elias has brought at level 4. Well, he's building more level 3s at the moment. Corpulent hunters.
Yes, corpulent hunters. What a great
Do you
name.
know what corpulent means? I didn't until he told me.
Yeah, it means like big in physique, right? Like chubby.
Yes, exactly, yeah. But I think it's more of a compliment than chubby. I don't know, like that's the impression.
Yeah, chubby isn't really nice. Corpulent looks at it at the bright side, I think. See, the corpulent hunters coming in.
Yeah. They'll be useful against this mass artillery, because the mass artillery will kill the frogs pretty nicely.
What a great match coming in.
It is, yeah.
And we see Elias bigger Skadubis, Lennies,
Yes.
who are trying to. He really loves the baboon, doesn't he?
Yeah, you should call them Daddy Skadoobies or something.
The daddies are
Um,
raiding, blitzkrieging the right island.
They are. They are scary because they're big, but they don't have too much attack. But yeah, this has been a real back and forth match.
Yes. Oh my God. The toast henchmen coming in to cure.
Yes, what are they doing? They want this generator.
Yeah. Who were they curing? The
Oh no,
frogs. Yeah. I often get confused between the violet and the blue frogs because they're just so similar.
Now sniper at 4, so now it's England with the level advantage, I believe. I don't think Toast has gone 4 at all. Is that right?
No.
But there are so many Lennies on the right side.
Yeah, Toast is still deploying those frogs. He's trying to make them survive by healing, but they're just going down. Oh, and if the artillery will just target those henchmen, they'll just go down pretty easily.
Yeah, he needs to retreat. Yeah, Elias has nicely taken out the right hand
Oh
island.
my God! Look at the sheer mass of baboons. That is glorious. There is one corpulent hunter coming into the action too.
Yeah, he wants to be part of the gang. Yeah, Mutt staying in the middle, controlling, and now
Yeah.
even though Sweden have taken out the right island,
I
England
wonder.
have the left island.
Yeah. Toast has brought up the hench healing because he doesn't know where to expand really. Like he can't get easily on anywhere. Because left island is solidly in England's hands. Right island has been taken out though.
That's true. Though, yeah, I think that Elias has taken all the extra expansions.
Yeah.
He's taken the one just in front of the base and the
Oh.
right hand side. I don't know if.
We see a Lupo breach into the base. They have.
Where-
Oh no, they're getting sniped down. They have keen
yeah.
sense.
Keen sense from the cuttlefish. Oh, they are going to take out this gen, I'm pretty sure.
Will they?
No, we'll see. All bets are off. No, the repair's coming in.
Yeah.
So they can survive.
Oh, the baboons are taking over though. There are so many. They won't
Yeah.
match up really well though against the cuttlefish.
They might, because they're beefy, and if they get in close, the cuttlefish have terrible melee attack, so
Yeah.
they get a good engage.
If they manage to close up on them and surround them, yes.
Oh, check out what's coming out in the top left of the map as Toast hits 4.
Oh yes. Do Swiss droids dream of electric tanks?
Yes, the hippo version of the electric tank, Hippo Eel, and they are going to try and decimate the left island. Let's see how they do. I think they'll do pretty well.
Oh, we see Mutt.
A burst. Oh!
Oh my
I think
God.
they mostly killed themselves.
Oh no, how did I miss that action? Oh no, what did he do, Andy? Tell
On
me,
the
please.
left-hand side, there was a sonic burst initially, and then so many electric bursts from Toast, and they took out a lot of sound beams, but the henchmen ran away from Mutt, so they mostly took out themselves and some sound beams.
Oh no.
So I think that's probably an overall better engage for England.
Yes, that sounds like it at least.
Lenny still doing work with Quintoxic
Yes.
Investments. Coming up
Lenny
behind Killer Whales.
is doing a pretty good work. If Matt comes back, he could close them down and take them pretty easily. But they're surviving for now.
And Elias with all the coal on the right. He's gonna have so much res collected.
Oh, but look at the cuttlefish. They're gonna absolutely annihilate those sound beams.
Yeah, they're not even upgraded, these sound beams.
Oh yes, they're
everything will
basic.
die. Basic sound beams.
Yeah.
Toe switching to the tuners to
Oh my
raid the left island.
Look at the absolute micro here. No.
Where on the island is this?
Yeah, on the right island. They're just. Oh no.
Healing each other.
It's been undone. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been healing like the front man, and he didn't get killed.
Nice.
Oh, we see some hench.
Sweden do love their heal.
Oh, we see the electric burst coming up from Impossible Toast. We see
Where
some.
was that one?
It was in the middle. We see some henchman action coming up also. And on the right island.
Yes. Yeah, both islands kind of getting cleared out a bit.
Yeah. Still in England's favor though.
Yeah, England re-established the left.
Yeah.
No one looking at 5.
Left island has been in trouble, but now is in a period of peace. Right island now is at skirmish though.
Yes.
Lot of.
And Mutt's even pushing from the left island up towards Toast Lab, and I think these tuners didn't get us around, and well, there weren't enough of them.
Oh yes.
Fish. This might be
Ooh,
going towards the end for Sweden, I think.
I almost always have a heart attack when I see staggering because I fear the game will drop. This, yeah, this is getting pretty advantages for England here. We see some tuners coming. One tuner, actually. A single.
He'll sort them out.
Yeah.
Some bursts. There's some.
Yeah.
Attacks, so
we see some bursts. I think they should attack them now, though, as they are. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, yes, that was good. Come on now, more hippos. Give me more electricity. Yes, that was very well done.
That was very valuable, but I think it might be too little too late because they're getting closed in on
all fronts, basically.
Yes, Elias calls the GG.
Mm-hmm.
And Mutt agrees. No one went 5, despite a 25-minute game. And that was a good game. It's back and forth, but I always felt like England had the upper hand from level 3 onwards.
Yes.
I think, Marco.
Basically, they've always had an untouched island if there was battle on the other one, and that's just so big.
Yeah, huge combat score for Elias.
Look at the resources. It's just so much bigger than Sweden's.
Yeah, you're right.
Elias takes combat thanks to the Lennies, surely. They've done great damage.
Yes. Let's see, what was the Lenny's efficiency? 163. That's insane. Yeah, I always take that efficiency stat with a pinch of salt, but they clearly did a good job. We never saw 18 damage against buildings. Whoa, come out on level 5. But okay, so now it's 1-1, counterpick to Sweden.
Yeah, 1-1. Balance has been re-established. Let's see.
Indeed. And yeah, England with their powerhouse momentum. I think Sweden have to really bring something out to stop it. Trying to escalating into like a 3-1.
Mm-hmm. Seems like Sweden's pick is Fortress. Hell yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
I like this map. What do you think about it, Nandit? Do you like it?
I think it's good for all sorts of tactics, and I'm not surprised at all that Sweden picked it, actually, because I remember that they beat the Black Tigers on it. This was they went 1-0 up with it.
Oh, yes.
Black Tigers, who have not lost a set in this tournament, have gone to the grand final, so this will be a strong map. I don't remember the exact strategy they pulled out, but it did involve early attacks, so let's look out for that.
Well, I'm always excited to see what those great players have in their pockets for us.
Indeed.
So Elias, or rather Elias, is bottom left. Then Impossible Toast is top left. Oh my god, Toast has never given Matt the blue. And he's building Elias Rod again.
Yes, a classic strategy.
Matt,
We'll have to ask him like the exact reason for that, but carry on.
yeah, Matt apparently doesn't care that much. Or maybe he's playing mind games. And
I
Sniper
think
is bottom right. Sorry, gone.
I think he said before he's happy to let Sweden have their country colours. I think it's just good sportsmanship from him.
Mm-hmm. Hats off to him. Matt is going mid. So
Yeah.
this huge chunk of coal, you see those. If one team manages to get a hold of it pretty firmly, it's so big. Like,
Yeah, VChamp tournament host. He's always a big proponent of taking that mid
Yes.
expansion because it does bring a lot of control. I think you do have to be wary of taking it early. That you can easily get outflanked from the sides.
Yeah, there must be like 25, 26
Go on,
gold
count them,
piles.
Marco.
26,
You can't double click, unfortunately.
26 coal piles. So you need like 52 henchmen to get the best, the optimal.
Yeah. I mean, probably more because your workshops won't be that efficient. But Elias is already level 2. I'm building a amplifier. Let's see what he
Yes.
does with that.
We see Sniper and Toast coming up with level 2s. Matt, no. He's content to stay on level 1.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know. Ooh,
Here we go. Toast has gotten mid.
but the cheetah scopes are out from
Oh,
that.
Matt had already gotten
He
to level
did go
2.
level 2, yeah.
He did go.
And
I
he's
didn't see that. Okay,
using that speed.
so we see Cheetah's corpse from both sides. Again, blue.
Been a lot of cheetah scopes this tournament.
Yeah, again, blue against violet. That's gonna.
Yeah. How's your colorblindness matching up? Yeah. I don't know if Toast knows, but apparently, actually, at this workshop, you can build it very close to the coal if you go in the right place on the spec map because it's where the labs spawn.
That's right. That is not supposed to happen, but the labs create some
Buildable terrain.
yeah, that's right. Which wouldn't have been buildable otherwise. We see some
Cheetah
cheetah
Scorp
scopes.
battle.
Yes.
Check out the micro in the top right.
Yeah.
Both teams playing conservative. And Elias is going straight for Sniper's Lab with his Piranha
Elias
Scorpions.
isn't really present on the map if you take a look at it. He's only got his base.
Yeah, I think he's going for this kind of like level 2, like rush like on Plateau, but it's doing nowhere near as much damage. And Sniper has a chamber in Elias's base, and that's going to do more damage, I feel.
Unless he donated the resources to Toast, so he could get him mid.
Possibly, yeah, because Toast does have quite a lot of hench. And yeah, Scorpions all around. 3 sets of Cheetah Scorps and 1 set of Piranha Scorps.
Yeah.
But yeah, Elias does need to do some kind of defending here because there's
Massive girth he's winning though. They are.
I think
Oh.
they're doing okay, but Sniper's doing much better in Elias's base. He's already attacking the labs.
Those Cheetah Scorps, we have become what we sought to destroy. That's basically everyone's fate in this game. Everyone, sooner or later, used to Cheetah Scorps.
I'm still holding out, but look at Elias's lab, bottom left. It's going down. I don't.
Oh my God! Yes, that happened so quickly.
But Toast is here. I think he might just save it. That was a great save from Toast.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
He managed it.
Sniper is here with the termites, and that could finish it off. I don't think I've ever seen. Termites finish off a lab, but it will definitely go down now.
He didn't save him.
There you go. And it's another 2v. Toast saying the GG
He's calling the GG. Oh my
straight
god.
away.
Yeah.
I think that's fair because he was kind of losing to just Mutt anyway.
Oh, he blew lab. 2-1 for England.
There you go. What do you think decided that game?
I would have liked to see more Elias, honestly. He wasn't really present on the map. He did some damage to Sniper, but got a huge counterattack from him. And I distracted myself for a second, and Elias' lab was in red health and about to go down. So he didn't do strong attacks or got up many defenses. So that played a huge role in my opinion. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that must be it. It took me by surprise, yeah, I think his attack. They attacked each other, him and Sniper, and Sniper's Cheetah Scorps did a better job than the Piranha Scorps. The Piranha Scorps were kind of tripling in a bit, which didn't help. But Sniper also had some sound beams. So
Elias has donated 1,000 electricity, by the way.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Might
sense.
have been at the beginning to help Toast establish himself in the middle.
Yeah, I think so. And I think if they held on, they might have been in a better position in a few minutes. But didn't. Show the viewers the best in show screen.
Oh my god.
That's IC 2021.
Well, we still have a lot of variety. Come on now, it's not all scorpions.
No, we do. I think it's the balance is better.
Yeah, we've also added many other creatures now. You wanna check them out. It's not like 3 animals in the game, even though those videos might look like it. Like there's only scorpion, but we have many cool ones. So go check them out.
Yeah. No, I came to the community just over 6 months ago now, and yeah, the gap balance compared to the original game is infinitely better. And I never actually used Cheetah Scorps.
Yeah, Nandid is one of the few survivors that still hasn't used Cheetah Scorps, so hats off to him.
Right, so we're back to another Sweden pick, I guess.
Okay, we can join.
So,
and we have it. Glacier. Here it is. Sweden's
back
pick.
Again.
Yeah. We are ready to go. It's a 2-1 for England, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, England winning the last 2 to pull it back, so they're in the box seat now.
They've been putting in work. They've been...
Do you want to go team 2, Marco, just in case?
Purple, please. Right.
Oh, Andy wants purple.
Yeah.
Well, this is the map that Sweden beat Scotland on, I believe, quite comprehensively with an early rush. So these are 2 big scalps that Sweden have taken. They've picked their maps again, Fortress and Glacier. It didn't work out last time, but it might well work out this time. Are you expecting more Cheetah Scorpions?
Well, honestly, I hope not. I don't really like those guys. both to play against them, both to see. I hope for more variety, but let's see what these guys have for us. So we see bottom Elias and Toast, top Sniper and Mutt.
Yeah, seen this map a couple of times in the tournament. What do you think of it? I said we've seen this map a couple of times in the tournament. What do you think of it?
Well, I like it. What do you think of it?
I think it makes some exciting games. I don't particularly like playing it because of all the is your game frozen or is that me?
It says you need to catch up. Okay.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Well,
Okay, if it
Um,
keeps going, I'll leave. But hopefully it's fine from now
so
on.
we
Yeah, I was
see.
saying, yeah, it's very exciting. Makes for exciting games, which, yeah, difficult to play. So I don't like playing it, but I do like watching games on it.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty big. You can't really fence all the ways to your base because there are just so many channels to go through, you know? And
Exactly.
math has already expanded. What do we see here?
Yeah,
Elias
close expansion.
expanding also.
Yeah, if you build a fence here, it can easily seem very stupid if the players just.
Yeah, it has to be really big, and it doesn't close always. So, oh, we see.
On up there as well.
Oh yes, Matt is
Toast
trying to
punching
fence.
out.
Matt is trying to fence that way, but
I won't get it off, I don't
yeah,
think. It's
won't he
so
though?
many.
If he micros,
Oh, I
no.
think it is. Is it up? I think it might be, but
I think
the
one tile isn't the middle one. I think this is
yeah,
still base health. So yeah,
yeah, you're right.
he's just going around as we said. Not a big of a problem, you know.
Exactly, and it's the Skadoobies again.
The Skadoobies, love those guys.
Sniper is in the middle of the map with a henchman. He might be looking to do something.
Yes, like building a workshop. He has expanded pretty well to his nearby expo, to his natural expo.
Yes, indeed. But you
Mutt.
might have to help out Mutt at some point.
Oh yes. This seems
Though Mutt does have 2 chambers up, so we'll see.
Mutt and Sniper, they're both there, so they might be able to fend this off.
Yeah, so yeah, you're right. Some of those creatures are snipers. That's one of those chambers is snipers.
Skadoobies are getting down. Henchmen, gazelles, chameleons. Oh, we see this sound beam is pretty aggressive from Elias. That's pretty good.
That is true, yeah. And he's going kind of all in, similar to in previous rushes.
Yeah.
Just his base coal and the 3 rods. While Toast expands.
Oh.
So he's sunk a lot of res and expansion opportunity into this, but he did kill quite a few hench at the lab, so we'll see if it pays off.
This assault wasn't really successful though, was it? Look at the minimap.
No,
England,
yeah, I think
England has
right.
been mining this whole time, and now they've also come back to take revenge. What were you saying?
I was just saying the gazelles from Sniper are coming from the middle to take revenge on Elias. At his lab.
Oh yes.
And Skadoobies are having to come all the way back.
They're in his base. So Mutt managed to get the fence up. Also.
Yeah. Yes, and Mutt is taking revenge at Toast's base, so this could very quickly turn against Sweden.
Oh my god. Yeah. See sound beams up against range.
Yeah, so they're gonna fend it off, but like you said, if you look at the mini map, they are very much up against it.
The minimap tells a lot just by the colors, you know. How much a player has expanded, that's basically a lot of it. Tells a lot about economy, you know, about...
Yeah, Snipe has three expansions as well as base coal, and Mutt is going level 3. Yeah. Toast is also going 3, which will help. He has no henchmen
He has
at his
no
base.
henchmen mining at home, though. Where is he mining? Here? And there are some creatures here, but... Oh, come on. This henchman needs to get on the island.
Yeah. Sniper even taking the Watergen and the bottom left island. He is expanding hugely.
So much.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's going 3, and I wouldn't be surprised if he can go 4 straight after that.
Elias is still level 2.
Yeah, that's been often the case with these rushes. Elias pumps a lot of resin, and then he's behind to level 3. And in this case, I don't think they've done enough damage to survive the backlash.
Yeah, we see some toast units here to help.
And the Streaky Bacon is raiding in the top right, Mutt's only expansion, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Sniper at 3, Elias not started. So, I mean, they're not completely dead, so we'll see how this progresses. But they are very much up against it.
Look at those base though. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know where he's sending his henchmen, because he is building them. I think they're still targeted up to the top workshop.
I think he's building them for the natural expo, you see. But I think lab is safer, honestly, if you want to produce them. There might have been a rallying mistake. Here goes the flash, though. Not gonna save them.
No, not quite. Elias is almost 3, but I think that will just allow him to do lab defense to buy a bit more time for his lab. But
yeah,
it's going to be really difficult. And this is the kind of the steamroll I was talking about. I think England may be coming back for a 3-0, 3-0 after the 3-1, after the 1-0, so 3-1.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not completely over, so we'll see what happens. But
Elias trying to expand here. Toast.
Yeah.
Producing some horses, but
yeah, I think if this was the first game, they would have already called it. But yeah, really, really valiant effort by the Swedes, especially taking that first game, just like they did against the Black Tigers. But yeah, it's looking like a repeat of last year's World Cup final, grand final, England versus Switzerland, which is wouldn't be a huge surprise coming into the tournament, because they were by far considered the best teams. But what we've seen in the tournament, any one of these teams could have easily taken one of those spots. Sweden, Scotland,
that's true.
USA 3, France 2.
That's true.
And a number of other teams.
Yeah, like Italy also.
Exactly, Italy, of course. England too. What a powerhouse.
England.
And there's a Latin lab.
Yeah, Italy. I mean, England too was also so good. So many teams were good, but we see the GGs coming up.
GGs all round, good sportsmanship.
Yep.
And look at Sniper's score, huge.
Yeah, crazy. You seen his control all over the map for the whole time. He's been relentlessly mining. Plucky effort from the Swedish team, trying to kill the English attack, but
yeah. Indeed, yes. All in vain in the end. Yeah, huge coal gathered for Sniper, way more than Elias and Toast put together.
True. Incredible.
And he did actually get to 4 in the end, just before the end of the game. So there we go. Losers final, going 3-1 to Sweden. I don't know if they're going to be joining our casting chat for any questions. They might be just having a quick debrief before.
Yes.
Yeah. Any thoughts on that before the players come in?
Well, I'm surely gonna give my compliments to both of these teams. What can you say? Really, England is just so good. I love Sweden so much, so my heart goes to them. I really like them so much in this tournament.
Very nice. Yeah, everyone always supporting the exciting teams against England. I think they seem to always.
Yeah.
But England always coming out on top. Oh, we got England in the chat now, and Sweden. Hey guys, how are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you did. I feel Marco was just saying both teams put out a really good performance. So
Yeah, great show, you guys. Great show. Was lovely to see. And was the game changer the fact that, well, Matt never got blue. So can you tell us why?
He's
We
a
had to be the gentleman, and we've got to let Sweden have the colours, haven't we? It'd be wrong to ruin the flag.
Wow.
that's true.
That
Marco is
so
petitioning
good.
the Tell team to get white in the next patch.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, we want that.
No, good game, guys. Really, really well played. That eroded
yeah.
game was absolutely nuts.
Yeah, that eroded game was tons of fun. Good game.
Good games, good games.
That was so fun because it was like Toast was like out of nowhere. He was like, "It's worked before," and then he gave me tons of resources.
Yeah, that was a big slog, that game. They were all exciting games. A lot of scorpions out on the map, we noticed.
Yeah, I severely, I
Fortress.
underperformed badly the last 2 games, but it is what it is, you know.
I think it's because you insisted on maps that we had in no way prepared for.
Man, I feel
Well,
like
I mean-
yeah, we did have him somewhat prepared.
You did beat Black Tigers on Fortress, and you beat
We did,
Scotland on
yeah.
Glacier. So
Yeah.
I think it was the England are really hard to rush. It seems.
Yeah, that's the
France
thing.
or that they steamrolled everyone and then came up against England.
Yeah, they did a good job scouting us out. You know, they were prepared.
What's your main tip, Matt, for defending against rushes, or sniper? Matt saw the bulk of it, I think.
Oh gosh, the main tip. I want to be cheeky and just say don't die, but
That's a really good tip.
That's actually brilliant.
But in all
never
seriousness,
considered that.
in all seriousness, it's mostly about it's kind of like the counter to overpop. It's you just got to slow it down a little bit. So it's like a worst case, like on that last game, you can stick a panic fence up, but that is a bit of a panic move. It's not really going to work. And then apart from that, it's like a few sound beams, get your chambers so you know like they're behind the combat, so you can pull your units in and out a little bit.
Yeah,
It's just that
so
sort of stuff.
Don't get overrun, kind of basically.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about blocking it and just dragging the game longer. It's like if you're getting rushed like that, you got defender's advantage. So you got a bit more economy and stuff. So you just got to give that chance to kick in.
Yeah, and when you defended on that last game, Sniper, just by the time you defended, Sniper had so much coal. Insane.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
So the thing is, we played like fundamentally we are the worst team. So we knew, you know, the eroded game tells that, you know, we lost that one and we played that as normally as you could, you know, no fancy dumb stuff. So
Well.
we knew that if we're gonna win, we need to do something like some kind of rush or some dumb strat.
Yeah.
And the first game it worked.
Yeah.
It did very well, yeah.
And we love to see it.
We did. Yeah, we were saying, yeah, level 2 is your level probably. We did see a couple of times you built a rod in toe space. What was the thinking behind that?
That's the Scorpion strat. Yeah,
Okay.
I think maybe it would have worked on Fortress, but for some reason I took the very dumb long route with my chamber. They had to swim for ages, so I
So
couldn't get any good momentum going there. But
So is the idea it gives your hench, it wastes less time for the hench, is that right?
it's less. Yeah, I don't have to spend time building the rod. That's the thing, and that's huge because it's just something I've timed and I've trained. So that was
Okay.
Okay. I've got a
Well,
question
yeah.
for England one. How do you feel about facing Switzerland?
Sweet revenge.
Oh, we are spiced up.
It's gonna be tough. Obviously, I mean the Tigers are very, very good. I mean, so many of the teams are good, and
Yes.
Yeah, I mean the electric burst strategies that they brought last time, those were really nasty. So, and we've seen the electro tank. I can't remember whose game was it. Was it against you, Sweden? That they had the
Yes.
yeah.
That was us.
Toast brought his own electro tanks.
Yeah, and I blew them all up accidentally.
Yeah, we commented on that.
I went into the island and I had like 25 of them, and I thought I had one or two selected. I was gonna burst, do some damage to the towers and henge, and they all just died instantly.
Kill 3 Salbian towers. So.
Definitely
worth it.
Yeah, that. That's
It's
amazing.
such a rough mistake in a game that's so close.
Yeah, we're
Well,
very
yeah,
much
that eroded games was tons of fun.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
good.
really. And if us Cheetah Corps are gonna get nerfed, are you gonna bring them nonetheless into the next World Cup?
I think we've got to at this point, haven't we?
Yeah, it's
We've
history now.
got to keep the meme rolling.
That's what we love. All right, interview's been going for a long time now. Thank you to everyone who joined this. We are burning to see the finals, the grandest of the finals. So thanks to everyone who has joined this. We'll catch you guys in the next match.